We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Universal Monsters Dracula Issue 1. This is a 4-part miniseries from Image and Skybound from 2023, written by James Tynion IV, art by Martin Simmonds, lettered by Russ Wooton. I have the cover by Martin Simmonds, edited by Alex Antone. Cover's pretty cool, it got me to buy the book. So we start off with Renfield being in the mental institution talking to Dr. Seward, and the doctor thinks this guy's completely bonkers, but he may actually just be sick with a blood illness. He discusses the case with his friend Jonathan Harker, and then we jump over to Harker's girlfriend Mina and her friend Lucy, and it looks like there is a wolf on the prowl in London, and that is setting Renfield off. Now, he tells us lots of things about why he eats bugs, which is pretty gross, and that he is in fact waiting for word from the Master. Now, this is not directly based off of the book Dracula. This is based off of the Universal movie Dracula starring Bela Lugosi. So there are obvious changes. For instance, Renfield was on the ship when all the sailors were killed, and it looks like he did all the killing. But that may not be the case. It was probably still Dracula, but he's the only one that was found alive. And in this story, it was Renfield that was sent to do the land deal for Dracula, not Harker. Now, obviously, any changes that were made for the film were probably for time constraints because you had a limited amount of time and it was very expensive to film on celluloid back in the old-timey days of film. But the story is a lot of fun and the art style is really interesting. It's very abstract, especially on the scenes with Dracula or any supernatural things. Renfield's face is almost always this really glowing white kind of look, like a light bulb with eyes. It's very disturbing and it reminds me of some scenes with the Joker from books like Arkham Asylum, but it's to show his madness through his facial expression, not just focusing on the entire face. So you're seeing like his mouth change from teeth to like fangs, and it really sets the tone for the book. And the scenes with Dracula are haunting. They are really creepy. But overall, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a shocking amount of fun. I didn't think I was going to like it when I picked it up, but I thought I'll give it a chance, and now I'm looking forward to reading issue 2. And it makes me want to revisit some of those old Universal films. They have also done one of these for The Creature from the Black Lagoon and Frankenstein. So those miniseries will be reviewed later, but right now I'm looking forward to reading issue 2 of this. So I will recommend it. The art style is definitely not going to be for everybody. It has a real Havoc and Wolverine look to it, but it's well done for the style that it's in, and it's got some beautiful colors. It's just not going to appeal to everybody. So if you like a little bit more abstract art, like what Liam Sharp has been doing with the Exo Man of War Unconquered miniseries or Havoc and Wolverine, then you'll probably like this. So that being said, I didn't feel cheated for my $5. The paper quality is really good. I'm sure that it's in trade paperback by now, so you should be able to track it down that way too. We'll see how the miniseries goes before I'd recommend buying that, but if you find this for cover price or less, I'd recommend it. I thought it was pretty well done, and it was pretty interesting, despite any changes from the book. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods, and as always, we hope to see you on the next one.